Hello, folks, and welcome to X13 versus Counter Nature. Never mind. I guess this was not the start of the match.
A little bit of a early frosty fumble on our part.
A little bit. Yeah, we're going to frosty. That's a pog moment. That's the wrong one. Sorry. One sec. There's got a frosty fumble on top of that there. That was a fumble by me. Match is now live. This is the first round on beautiful Inferno. This is going to be Counter Nature versus X13. A best of 3 series that I believe is 1-1 currently. Chat, please inform me if I am wrong. Counter Nature, though, going to be making a quick play up to B-side here. But, oh my god, X13 pushing aggressively up through mid. But now all 4 of them sandwiched between Counter Nature. CJ going to run away. Atomic getting 2. And the only one left for Counter Nature is going to be CJ here. The bomb down in Banana. This looks like it is going to be an X13 round unless CJ can CN. Oh, wait. No, CN is Counter Nature. I guess J. This is just J. I guess unless J can get 3. But not looking likely. Not looking very likely. I do have my co-caster, Quasi here. He knows nothing about Counter-Strike, never played the game before, but he is here to provide additional color commentary tonight. Say hello, Quasi.
Color commentary, Tommy? That's a bit of a low joke.
That was...
It's because I'm black, folks.
We like a diverse cast here. Is that racist saying that? Is that more racist than saying... Anyway, welcome to the JT Mythic channel. We do shitty casting here. We hope you're having a great evening. It's my birthday today.
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to cast this X13 game.
Your favorite map, in fact.
This is one of my favorite maps. Yeah, I was saying this before we got on. I love Inferno. Inferno used to be probably like my go-to map that I adored so much. I'm not sure why. I always enjoyed the aesthetics. Maybe it's a cozy map. It feels cozy.
So is this a standard buy coming out of X13?
Yeah, X13 is definitely doing as much as they can with the economy here. Not able to ever on the second round do a full buy, you know, all getting rifles and armor. But the MP9's coming out here being really effective against the potentially save buy from Counter Nature, as those rip through unarmored enemies. Most of Counter Nature here does have armor and helmets though, so. You know, not. It's still a good buy. Tender trying to find something through the smoke here. Not going to find much. The rest of Counter Nature pushing up through B here. Only Darty on site, and he will not be able to stop this push.
One shot.
Yeah, that was quick. JT hopping in through, going to make this quick play. What can he do? Farrell backing him up. Unfortunately, Atomic goes down. JT will also go down, and oof, that's rough. That's rough, Quasi.
That was so they all pushed B, and then
yeah,
X13 didn't necessarily have enough time to recover.
X13 unfortunately only had 1 man on that B site. I love this under the bridge lithout. This one's my favorite. I'm going to use this one a bunch. Anyway.
Also, can you sort of explain how it is that having such an
Oh, no overlay? What's going on here?
Having such a one-sided defensive tactic might be a bit of a disadvantage on a map like this, because it does seem to be the two lanes are quite separated.
Yeah, so Inferno is an interesting map. The sites are quite committal on Inferno.
Right.
They're far apart from each other, so you do oftentimes see they got a little cheeky boost going up here. Freshie finding one.
Tough.
It's getting dogpiled. Yeah, unfortunately, save rounds can be really difficult on the CT side here on Inferno. It is a little bit of a topsy-turvy map in that way, where when someone has the advantage, they really have the advantage. So this is one of the few sided maps, at least back in the day. Maybe it's changed since in my day, but back in the day, it was a very sided map. Most of the time favoring the CTs, but who knows? Who knows? I could be wrong. I'm no expert. Oh, JT?
That's quite the peak.
Oh, JT!
JT!
Oh.
Hey, but that's all you need sometimes.
You know?
Even up the playing field.
Hey, yeah.
One-on-one.
Getting a few kills. Darty has already backed away, though. He said, no, bomb's almost ticked down. Yeah. Not enough time. But, you know what? Finding some kills. That's solid. That's solid. Some solid stuff.
And considering they did lose the last round, it did make a lot of sense to try to get as many kills as you could.
Yeah, for sure. It's not going to, unfortunately not going to do too much for Counter Nature here, as they will still be able to get a full round of rifles for themselves. Well, X13 is on a full save here. No rifles, no utility. 2 flashes for JT, but that's about it. So this is looking, unless X13 can pull something crazy out here, this is looking right off the bat just like a Counter Nature round. Whoa! Darty finds one. Oh, panics a little bit, starts spamming, but that's also Freshie found one on the other side. Farrell cleaning this up. It is down to a 2-on-2, so X13.
For an economy round, that is quite.
That's really solid, yeah. Ooh,
close,
unfortunately,
close.
Yeah. With no rifle there, that's kind of rough getting that swing.
He did have the advantage because he did have sights on him first, but sometimes there's only so much you can do.
We have a JT Mythic clutch situation, potential clutch situation here. If JT can find 2, he will. He can win out this round for X13. This will be a big round to win. He's got to move fast though, and unfortunately,
it doesn't seem like there's enough time on the clock.
Counter Nature just has such the crossfire here. I don't think our boy is just gonna look for some exits.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, he finds both of them, but he doesn't have time to defuse the bomb. So sad. JT, our boy, at least trying to do a little bit more economic damage there for Counter Nature.
Forcing them to have to buy back.
Yeah, so, and if Counter Nature loses this round, there's a good chance that they're going to have to go into a save next round. So, It definitely was a good play overall, because that was quite the crossfire they had. Either he waits until they fall out of those positions so he can get those picks, or he just dies. So I think a nice, very intelligent play coming out from JT.
And it does show really good fundamentals on the part of the player to be able to make a play like that in a really key situation.
Yeah, definitely. Like knowing that it's a far cry otherwise, so may as well get what you can. Nice. JT being once again just a pillar giving Atomic time to wrap around, spamming through that smoke. JT will eventually get caught out there, unfortunately. The rest of X13 really slow on this rotate. Both of them still over on the A side, while the bomb gets brought up through Banana. Atomic finding Rant through the smoke, isn't it? Spamming through the walls. Atomic looking for those blind shots. And X13, not sure. Just I guess not looking to try and retake this. I'm not. Atomic falls and Farrell's over here in apartments, clearing it.
I'd like to hear the communication going on right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the call is here. Farrell will find Jay rotating out. Farrell wasting a smoke, looking for an AK. That's a ballsy play. Moneybags and Tender waiting on the other side of the smoke. I'm not sure I like that call from. You know what? We might have to go for a little bit of a fumble there. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication going on there. Are we retaking this site? Are we saving? Doesn't make sense for half of your guys to save and half to attempt to retake. So I'm not sure. Not sure if that was the best option there from X13. We'll have to see how they continue forward here.
This round seems to be a little bit more on even terms.
You might think that, but the counter rifle does have 3 rifles up onto X13, so X13 Freshie finding one, but they had up in the process they had to completely give up A site. Rant just able to walk in here. X13 knowing it's A site, looking for some kind of retake here.
Okay.
Darty trading out. Nice. JT finding one. But Moneybags cleaning up that round. This is looking rough from X13. 1 to 5 on Inferno CT side.
We've seen worse though.
That's true. That's true. X13 is a team that has been known to pull themselves up at the last minute to clutch out the win. So,
and we know for a fact that they tend to favor the more aggressive side of the T.
They do enjoy the T side. Yeah.
So maybe this is the usual stat in which you take the side in which you're a little bit less comfortable with.
Yeah.
With the foresight that you might need the advantage in the later half of the game.
A potential for sure. We don't count our boys out quite yet. Counter Nature making this wrap around. Freshie getting caught through that smoke, unfortunately. Farrell, knowing they're pushing, can't quite get the spray transfer, and it's looking like it is all on JT and Darty to attempt to retake this site against 3 members of Counter Nature. Let's see what they can get done. Jay and Darty about to cross paths. Nice. Darty finding the transfer. JT finding one as well. This is definitely winnable from our boys.
Right, 2v1, but not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time, but Darty will find him in the pit. X13 getting that defuse and winning out this round.
They really needed it.
They needed it. They definitely needed it. It had been quite a long time. Let's go with, you know what? That's a momentum shifting moment. We're gonna call it a pog moment.
It's a soft pog.
That's a pog moment. Sure. That's a soft pog. Soft pog moment.
I think we're kind of underestimating sort of just the skillfulness of Counter Nature right now.
Yeah. No, they're doing well.
The play is very clean.
They are playing hot. There's a pause coming out here. Maybe from who do you think this pause is coming out from, Quasi?
Probably from X13. Probably a really nice time to sort of regroup, get a...
Say, hey, we won one, kind of shake it out and be like, all right.
Reassess what's going on. Now that you've sort of got a little bit under your feet.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Because they have this sort of like really smooth swarm almost to Counter Nature.
Yeah.
Like suddenly they're in one place and then they're all in the other.
Yeah. Counter Nature definitely executing on a site together and very effectively. Yeah.
Despite how spread out the map makes you.
Mm-hmm.
They're sort of playing a very non-committal style despite a very committal map. Yeah.
Good analysis coming out here from a never before played Counter-Strike man. You know, that's you know, the overall fundamental. It just shows you. You know, it just shows you. Sport is sport. You know, folks. Strategy is strategy. You know. They're going for a boost here. Oh no, they're getting him up on the flowers. Counter Nature looking to make this B-side play here. Smoke's coming down from X13.
Oh.
A lot of parkour going on in this round. Darty up on the flowers and Rizao up on the wall there. JT spamming through. Oh my god. And they just annihilated 3 members of Counter Nature just by spamming through.
Moment.
That's
Pog moment.
Oh my god. Holy goodness.
Been brought to you by Kev.
Kev, thanks for that Pog moment, because that was a X13 round through and through. Counter Nature played right into their hands.
A gutty win. Like, honestly, committing so much to just spraying into the fog.
Hey, just saying, hey, we know you're running through here. Let's just shoot at you. And they got the shots. And damn it worked. You know? Atomic on that op. Finding a single one. Tender pushing up through this apartments. Feral. Absolutely beautiful 2K there. Here's the flash come.
And the round pretty much over.
Oh! He's... Jay didn't check for him. Feral being so patient and pulling out and cleaning up that final kill there.
How quickly the tides turn.
Pivotal round, and look at that. X13 4-5 with the momentum here. A shoddy buy from Counter Nature. This is looking like another X13 round in terms of the buy coming out.
On face, they do have a lot of equipment.
It is true. Counter Nature, high on. They definitely bought that. Oh god, I don't know any of these. They definitely bought their smokes and their utilities, so they have a chance here to make a solid execute on one of these sites. Looks like they're poised towards A site. But X13 does know that they are contained to the middle side, so they're going to maybe float JT back towards the A side of things, so this might allow him to have a quicker rotation.
In addition, he is more of a sort of scrappy skirmisher style, so...
And here comes the push coming through. People will fall. Freshie, Will, and Feral finding people through the smokes there. And smoke chaos going on. And X13 has...
Oh, wow.
That's
wow.
I don't even know what happened. X13 killed Counter Nature so quickly that we weren't really even able to keep up with what was happening. That was Pog moment. That's a Pog moment.
I agree. They've pretty much figured out the strat.
Yeah.
The smoke, they're just running through it, and all you have to do is sort of just wait.
Just spam through that smoke.
Spam through it, and
Counter Nature,
pick up one.
Yeah, Counter Nature being, I guess, maybe a little too obvious with their commits here. Maybe that is what X13's figured out. They say, hey, they throw the smokes. When they throw the smokes, they're committing. So if we know that, we can... Oh!
That's a nice frag.
That's a nade. The nade kill. That's incredible. That is... X13 has read their opponents. They say, hey, we know where these guys are going to be. We know they commit. They are committal players. So let's abuse that. Let's throw some nades when we know they're coming. Oh, JT, can he get this lurk here? Only 24 HP. He hears the bomb go down. He will find the bomb planter, giving some more time for X13 to rotate over here, and it is a 2-on-3. All X13 needs to do is to get in position and push together, and they should definitely have that. Even smoke's coming down, smoking off parts of Banana, giving them less. Whoa! Ranch finding a crazy kill. Atomic will trade back.
I don't think it's enough. Okay.
There we go. Freshie finding that. Definitely enough time to defuse. They got kits. They are money bags out here. Tons in the bank for every single member of X13. They had 2 clean rounds in a row, giving them an absolute, the deepest pockets, even on this CT side. They have money to buy for a few rounds here, even on loss bonus. So looking good from X13. Coming back into this match very quickly, kind of figuring out Counter Nature's MO, reading them. You know, Counter Nature they got a few jabs in, but X13 I think reacting really quickly to their strategy. Moneybags going for a boost over here, and Banana maybe looking for some rotates out, but Darty will just keep holding this angle. He will be patient.
Kind of tough right now.
There he is. There he goes. Yeah,
because X13 knows essentially they're forcing just one site.
They see 3B. Well, this 3 members of X13 are still in A side. Maybe not ready to.
But they should have known by now that.
Well, even so, there is 2 members of Counter Nature down, so whichever site they go, X13 is going to have a pretty good time holding this. Looks like they are looking towards the B site.
And they can just play clock by this point now.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Nice. Starting in a dirty spot. JT, can he hold this? He gets one. Finds the last off. Tells his team where it is. Freshie waiting in that smoke. And Atomic will find it from the bottom of Banana. Just a clinical round there from X13. I think something that we're seeing from X13 this game is in these CT sides, when they're winning rounds, they are winning rounds.
The margins are high.
Yeah, the margins are high, which is giving them, like, look at the bank they have here. 8,000 on Feral, 14,000 on Atomic, 8,000 on JT, almost 8,000 on Freshie. That's a bank. That's a lot of money that they are kind of building up here, which gives them an incredible momentum on this CT side. So even if they drop a round or 2, they are still going to be able to buy here, and that's creating some really, really amazing opportunities here for X13. They're playing this CT side very well, admitting defeat when they have it, but when they have that victory, they are securing it solidly. Counter Nature looking towards more of an aggressive A side here. Some smokes coming in to smoke off. It's kind of an odd smoke. I guess they might be going through laneway. Yeah, kind of a wasted smoke. Moneybags finding Freshie completely through the smoke. That was kind of wild. Darty waiting behind this smoke. Damn, you'll find one. Feral up in apps gets taken down, and Darty will clean it up. Yeah, that's a little more losses than normal for X13 there, but still just a solid round from them for sure. What's the scoreline here looking like? Yeah, X13 all across the board doing quite well.
Which is really interesting considering how dominant some players were in the last game they played. Yeah, with who is it? Feral or Freshie last game that we casted here. He went insane. Another nade frag coming down. That is, oh my god! And Darty finds it through the smoke too.
Oh, this is a slaughter. And Counter Nature was on a full buy there. They have X13 has found the defense.
I think now that they sort of understand the swarm approach, the swarm and the smoke.
Yeah,
there's not much.
Counter Nature definitely.
Really.
Yeah, Counter Nature is not adapted at all to X13's adaptation of their commit to a site strategy, which is not serving them very well. X13 has figured out, hey, these guys commit to a site. We spam through smokes. We throw good nades. We get frags with the nades. Like that's 2 frag in the same place down banana. That's looking rough for Counter Nature. They look kind of lost. I don't know if they have any other strategies. Maybe they've run out of things to do.
Considering that they have played 2 games a piece already.
Yeah, that we unfortunately didn't see. I wish we were here for the other ones, but
I'm really interesting to hear what those ones sort of look like.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, Counter Nature kind of playing this a little differently than we were just saying, right? Like, look, they're spread out across the map here. They're both down banana. They're playing up mid as well, slowly pushing portions of X13 back, chiseling their way. Oh, there's only been 1 game. This is map 2. They had a 10-5 half game before this one. Oh, shit. Okay, so, and X13 won the first one? Okay. All right. That makes a little more sense then. X13 showing such strength. I thought it was 1-1 in the series, but if X13 has won the first one, yeah, an OT. Okay, all right. So X13 has the momentum going into this. Wow, Feral just got absolutely sat down.
25-21.
Wait, you're telling me OT in the last game went 25-21? And we missed it? We didn't get to cast it? I'm
God,
devastated.
Folks.
Oh my God, JT, show me. Oh no! Oh, it was. That's rough. And that's a half. 69, folks. 6 for Counter Nature, 13 or 9 for X13, 13. Solid half. X13 really brought it back. I think they were down 5-1 at the beginning. At the beginning of that, 5-1, and then they finally figured out what was going on. It was Dust 2. Don't think you would have liked it all too much. Okay, maybe it was good that I didn't watch it on the fucking Dust 2.
Hey Tommy, don't forget about the pineapple.
Oh shit. We have pineapple.
Had pineapple. I ate most of it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Yeah, we got hella pineapple here. X13 running up mid. Let's see what they got. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Freshie, show us more. Freshie, show us more. Freshie, I want to see more, Freshie. Show me. Show me.
That was so quick.
That was crazy.
How much time was on the clock before?
That
was easily 30 seconds.
I think they didn't stop running from the beginning of the round until they planted that bomb. Freshie, I don't know why. I'm sorry. Freshie, I'm sorry. Freshie, I'm sorry. I missed your 3rd frag. I got your 4th one. Show me your. You didn't get the 5th.
That was the cleanest shot I think I've seen.
Okay. All right. Rizao says, hey, I want to be on the highlight reel too. And Darty says no.
That
Freshie.
shot coming off of Freshie.
My God.
Literally put the crosshairs right on him as soon as he peeled the corner. Pop.
Freshie, you crazy? Freshie, you're crazy? Just want to say that. Good shit. Oh, man. All right. X13 coming into this second half with some fire. Oh, my God. Rizao sitting down Atomic in mid. Not very good.
Very balanced attack so far.
X13 kind of spread out here. Yeah, I think they're looking for a pick back. I think they were a little I don't think they were looking for Atomic to get picked there. So this puts X13 in a little bit of a bind where they have to kind of look for a kill, maybe play this a little slower than they wanted to even.
And they have the advantage to do so.
Yeah. They have the rifles. Not too much utility left, though. Darty gets tagged out. Rise out, putting in some work here.
Ooh.
All right, Tender falling back in apps. JT holding that lurk.
I think we might sort of see what caused the last game to go to 21-25.
Yeah. Oh, Rise out. Man, he's dirty with that scout, causing so many problems for X13. Oh, ducks the flash. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Rise out.
Putting the team on his back. Putting the team on his back.
You know what? He's not even on X13.
But that's a pog moment.
You know what? That's a pog moment. Rise out, my dog. If that's how you say your name, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but damn, son. That scout was legendary. Picking up the... we're going to keep an eye on Rise out, man. He's a problem. He's a problem here for our boys. Being aggressive up mid. JT doing the same up banana. He's going to face off with money bags here.
We got a hot cluster of them.
The kill? Who will find the kill? Who? Okay, well, Freshie takes one. Ooh. Rise out. Takes that. Ooh. And JT will get him, though. JT will get him, though. Show him. Show him, JT. All right, crazy shit's going down on the other side of the map.
They're running out of time.
But now it's just JT. No, it was a save round from X13. They didn't have much money in the first place. They're not.
But do they really have the opportunity to take a save round?
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you just ain't got that cash. You know. Sometimes you really gotta save, and there's nothing really you can do about it. JT gonna look for. He's got 43 seconds. Like, technically, he could try and crawl his way into this site.
3-on-1, though, I'm not even sure. 3-on-1 with a pistol?
Hey, it's our boy. It's our boy. He can find something here. I believe in him. I
wouldn't put it past him.
Hey.
But all I'm saying is the margins, they're very slim.
Rant's not looking. He hears him, though. Ooh, JT, let's go.
He gets caught.
Yeah, no, it's Rise out. Dude, I'm telling you, Rise out. I think, who is he top? Yeah, 13 frags from Rise out this game. He is I think he's what's keeping Counter Nature from slipping under the cracks here.
Despite the very aggressive play in the first half by Counter Nature, perhaps they are more of a defensive team.
Yeah, perhaps.
In favor the CT side. So it would be really interesting to see sort of the more aggressive natural play style of X13 versus potentially the more defensive style of Counter Nature.
And X13 pistol rushing up B banana here, but Counter Nature has put all 4 members down middle, so it gives X13 the site. They have a little bit of utility here. But unfortunately, Freshie will fall with the AK. He was a pivotal member. He needed to stay alive. Darty will find one.
He's gone.
Darty gets the AK, though. This could be big. Nope. Unfortunately, not. Some economic damage, however, being done to Counter Nature. So, you know, on a save round, honestly, that was good. That's good. Pretty good save round. They got the bomb planted. They get the bomb plant money. So it's going to give them a really, really solid buy this round. And if they are managed to take out Counter Nature this round, Counter Nature probably will have to go into a save. So, you know, gives them a...
They're not winning by the margins that they were in the first half of the game. That's the thing that's worrying me.
To be fair, though, it did take them some time to warm up in that first half as well. So maybe even... Ooh, in the second half they need it. Oh, Freshie falling through that smoke. But Darty finding him over the... I don't know what you call it. Jay hearing that he hit Freshie, but Freshie spamming him through the smoke and taking him out. Throws that smoke, hears that he hits a player. So... JT and Moneybags I feel like this is JT and Moneybags. I feel like that's a. We've seen this showdown a few times, and JT always wins that out. Our boy looking real strong. 18 frags, holding the second most frags on the team right now. Darty with 22.
I don't think there's much you can do at this point.
No, yeah, it looks like Rant is just gonna save this AK probably.
And it would be worth the save.
Oh yeah, definitely. Saving this AK actually might
secure the next round.
Might give Counter Nature the ability to cobble together a better buy for next round. So it's important that Rant stays alive here with this AK, I think. And there it is. The bomb will explode. X13 will secure one more round. What a beautiful map.
And the animal sounds.
I know, right? The chickens.
Very cozy feel.
Very cozy, comfy. X13 with a solid buy here, an op coming out, and Counter Nature with a kind of hobbled buy here. We got a scout, we got 1 AK from last round, but not quite enough to Farrell will catch Moneybags down banana through a smoke. Kind of unfortunate there for Moneybags, getting a little unlucky, just not standing in quite the right place. And giving X13 quite a wide control over this map, forcing Counter Nature to split 2 to each site. X13 even just being real patient and saying, hey, we could wait for one more pick if we want to, and Atomic will find the pick. Rant getting caught passing, poking up through mid. Tender not even being brave enough to go and pick up his dead comrade's AK. He's gonna push up through long. He will find. He to his credit, he did find Darty. So, but X13 is gonna make this play. It is all on Rizal.
I don't think it's
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. He sees him jumping over the roofs. Oh no, JT! Oh. Knifing him.
I mean, there's not much you can do.
Sheesh.
We need a sheesh.
We need a sheesh button. I don't have a sheesh button, but I guess a pog moment we'll have to do. We'll have to have a sheesh moment by next stream, but damn.
A wise man once told me, never get encircled.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That is what happened.
They unfortunately got encircled, and I think Counter Nature making a pause here just because the mental damage that knife must have cost. I don't know.
I think it touched his soul, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna recover from that. I don't know if they're gonna recover from that. That's rough. That's rough. Whew. Just get everyone on the Discord to yeah. I'll get a voice. Make sure to get everyone to get a voice clip saying sheesh, and then I'll clip them all together, and that'll be the sheesh button.
Pitch them all.
Pitch them all. Yeah, I'll make it a beautiful sheesh. We'll make it a harmonized sheesh. Oh, JT! JT hitting the W key like he does will just walk into 3 members of Counter Nature, just walking over them. Unfortunately, can't find. My God, Rizal, you are. Rizal is literally all of Counter Nature.
It's pretty balanced right now.
It's crazy.
If you really look at the kill stats, it's kind of...
The kills are balanced, but Rizal is getting the kills that matter. You know?
I mean, unfortunately, it didn't matter enough. It did not matter enough.
It did not matter enough. Counter Nature, though, playing good Counter-Strike here. Definitely playing good Counter-Strike. X13, though, just they just got this force of will, you know? Sometimes
I think it really does come down to the fundamentals, because when you think about it, a 21 to 25 game, there's not much more strategy you can really implement.
Yeah. Yeah. Counter Nature on another save round here, so this definitely should be an easy X13 round, putting them at 14, which is a very good score line to secure out this tournament spot. Counter Darty just Goomba stomping rant there. JT spamming the dead body of his foes. X13 looking very confident. Looking very excited. Looking strong. Looking good.
They might start doing some of the shenanigans from last game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can already see it. You know, the Goomba stomps, the everything. Yeah, Counter Nature, this is about their last chance. They have to secure out this round or the game is over. And hey, these are some good starts. Double op setup coming out from Counter Nature, and it already paying off, picking off 2 members of X13 right off the bat. All right. X13 dropping the bomb down in the back of mid.
There's not much you can do. They seem to have sort of tied up all the advances of X13 right now.
Yeah, with 2 members down, it's hard to make an execute onto his site. And Counter Nature is playing this as they should, just kind of holding. Freshie almost finding it. He will drop off and get counter-fired, though. Tender holding that crossfire angle.
Honestly, if Counter Nature can hold everybody in, this is going to be a problem.
Oh!
This is a big problem. Is that a Frosty?
It's gonna have to be.
They didn't take down one.
It's gonna have to be.
Nature
it's gonna have to be. That's not good. Counter Nature on this double op setup with a couple of AKs, 2 boots.
This is a massive buy.
This is huge from Counter Nature. Now X13 still has money. X13 still has a full buy here. They are able to make this work, so they still have a chance to pull this out. And if they do, Freshie.
Oh, no! Oh! Wow, that took way too long.
Aggressively, he was full flashed, so he couldn't quite see him. So, oh my God, X13 showing how the W key works, just holding it down and not stopping until they plant on B site. This
might be game.
This might be it. X13, no fear, 0 fear, saying, hey, we're going to win this game. We're going to take this site. We're going to push in. And we just got to see if Counter Nature can somehow find the frags. Tender falls. Farrell will go down to Rant, though. But I don't think, no, that's about it. And if Counter Nature is maybe going to try and fall back and play for the overtime again, Darty will find that last kill. And Counter Nature will still be able to buy. They will still have some rifles here. They will still have even an op. Not too much utility. Yeah, that decent utility. They can still cobble together a buy here, but this is match point. They need to win this round and the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. And X13 is they got momentum.
Playing a little bit cooler this time compared to last round.
Yeah, X13 taking it slow, not going for that crazy ego onto B. But Counter Nature also playing very passive, kind of holding angles on the backs of sites, giving X13 quite a bit of room here to play around and kind of poke and prod at this Counter Nature position. Oh, Rizal being real dirty on that op. Tender hiding over here in the cubby.
45 seconds left.
Freshie gonna push up here. Tender hears the flash come out. Oh, Darty though, cleaning that up real quick. And X13 is gonna have to make a decisive decision towards a Feral finds one through the smoke. JT pushing in hard. Doesn't see him.
Time.
Moneybags. Oh, but no, the bomb's down.
Not enough time.
Oh, no. Feral finds Rise out, though. It's a one-on-one.
Oh!
Feral doesn't know that he's down the bottom of mid. Counter Nature will secure the round. But look at their money. Look at their money. Still barely anything. And X13 able to do a full buy to their heart's content here. Or Atomic. Oh, yeah, okay. Atomic definitely has enough for a rifle. Kind of a cobbled buy. Jay on the MP9. Moneybags. Tender on the FAMAS. So X13 does have a slight advantage on this round as well. And once again, Counter Nature is on the edge of a knife. They lose one round, they lose the game. JT very quick on that smoke. Moneybags trying to get aggressive. Molotov's coming down to create some space for X13 to kind of, you know, give them some room to work with here. They get flashed out. Moneybags will push aggressively, but full flash. JT will make up the trade. But Counter Nature, they got Rizao. They got Rizao with the op on that back. He's got the heat. Rizao is on fire for Counter Nature. If there's anyone to win this game for them, it is going to be him. JT
like 50
saying
Cent in the 2000s. He's ready to shoot you up.
Flash is coming down. Oh! Rizao finds one. That's not what the X13 needs. Rizao is hot. He sees Freshie. Jay with the Molotov. It's all on Atomic. And JT will fall. And it's only Atomic versus 3. He finds one. And gets shot in the back from Rant. Counter Nature keeping themselves alive. Just barely. Rizao, definitely the MVP for that round. Holding down that B site, not allowing X13 to get any kind of foothold in that site. A pause coming out.
Tommy, like Arby's, Rizao, got the meat.
He's got the meat.
He's got the meat.
He's got the meat. Another potential overtime. Hey, I could see it.
It's looking like it.
I could see it.
It's looking like it.
You know, we may 3 rounds. That's a lot of rounds to win in a row, but X13 did it last round. You know what I mean? Like there's definitely
and their pockets are starting to look thin.
X13 is in a save here for sure. Definitely a save round from X13. So that's at least one more round for Counter Nature, meaning they really only have 2 rounds to go because this round should be a write-off for X13. So unless X13 can pull out something crazy.
So many big swings in this game.
Yeah, definitely. Back and forth and back and forth. Rizao, he's so aggressive. Maybe too aggressive, but Tender! Tender will finally get cleaned up by Atomic, but oh my god. An absolute slaughter. Rizao finding one.
How does this happen?
Tender finding the rest of them.
How does this happen?
It's an eco, and you know, when you start spraying that rifle, you can find some magical domes to hit. Atomic does find a rifle. He throws it a smoke.
It might be good just to save it.
There's
only a minute left, and they're 4.
It wouldn't be the worst. I think it might be more beneficial though if Atomic goes to
get the plant bonus.
No, not even the plant bonus, but even to kill more of Counter Nature's members to damage their economy more.
I mean, it was a moot point because
he
they
died,
were ready for him.
They indeed were ready for him. Counter Nature playing very conservatively, very solidly. And let's see what they can pull out this round. 13 to 15 here. X13 just needs to win one more round to secure this game out in this series. Darty. Rizao preemptively shooting that angle. I'm not sure if he saw Darty or was just preemptively shooting. Looks like they must have spotted him out as they fell back and threw some flashes out. They want to take some more control of this, though. They're going to be peeking this corner, and Rizao will find it. All the while, the rest of X13 pushing down B side. Freshie falls.
That's
Jay
tough.
up.
This is tough. They're getting cleaned up. Oh my god.
No. I think he spots him up on the box. Now, Farrell unspotted here up on the top. 1 versus 5. I'm not sure Farrell's going to be able to weasel his way out of this one.
Gonna have to sit tight.
Yeah, but he might be able to find 1 or 2 before he on his way out. You know, it depends on... And no, he will just fall to money bags.
Wow.
Yeah, counter nature. This is looking like...
It's not even a frosty fumble.
Yeah.
You can't deny how well they just seem to be playing right now. Like
counter nature really really showing up.
This is a competitive game. Yeah.
Looking like X13 maybe, you know, maybe panicking. Maybe saying, "Hey, we had this secured about 5 rounds ago. What's going on? Why can't we finish this out?"
I mean, they were probably saying that the last game too.
Yeah, and it went into quadruple OT or whatever the fuck that was. X13 on another save round technically here, so this is very likely looking like it is going to be OT. Unless X13 can find something crazy here. Technically, you know, they have some damage down onto Rizao, and that's a good member to have some damage down onto. Because he's been...
But I mean, if he can just sit back and get some nice sight lines, it really doesn't
he's got the
much.
op. He's got the op, so it's going to be real tough for X13 to try and find anything against this counter nature lineup here.
And with literally 50 seconds on the clock left, you really got to start.
Rizao missing that shot though, and they're running towards that op. They find Tender. And they've pried their way onto one side of the A bomb site. However, Rant is lying in wait. Dangerous.
Oh no.
Finds Freshie. But JT will take him down. And this, hey, this is a good position for X13. They have a good chance here now. All the members of Counter Nature grouped together. Not sure if they know that JT is behind them.
Oh!
He waits. He's got the discipline. Can he find the last member? And he does it.
Wow.
X13 will win out the game.
So slim.
G.
So slim.
Oh,
This
man.
moment has been brought to you by...
Absolutely. Great game there from both teams, Counter Nature and X13, showing some brilliant Counter-Strike tonight.
I'm not sure how to feel about that one, though.
14-15, Quasi. That's a score line.
25-21.
That's a score line. Yeah, that's 2 evenly matched teams. Wait, one sec. This other team doesn't. They're not existing right now.
And can you change my skin color and my hair color?
I can't, unfortunately. That's baked into it.
I'm in fact not a blonde-haired white man.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was a fantastic match tonight. I'm so glad that we got to cast a little bit of it. And we'll catch you guys next time. The next time X13 is playing. Shout out to our boys X13. Thank you, Counter Nature, for the games as well. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.